Hey, what's up everybody? So, today we are out foraging for hen of the woods mushrooms. I was actually out here about a week ago and found just a couple little baby ones. We're going to come back and check on them and look for more. There should be more. I mean, they're popping up everywhere. So, hopefully we find some. One thing I kind of want to address, I'm not sure what's going to happen exactly, but there's a bunch of stuff going on with YouTube right now. It's not good. They're unmonetizing a lot of channels because of, well, nobody knows really. A lot of people are getting emails that just say, hey, your videos don't follow our guidelines, so they pull their monetization. They haven't done it to me yet, but it sounds like it's geared towards, outdoorsmen. Fishing, even fishing videos are getting the hammer, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but it's something to think about in the future here. But we're going to start looking around all these oak trees right now. Well, it's been a week, and here are the two that I found, but they're pretty dry, you guys, already after a week. They really haven't grown, so they're nothing I'd really probably want to consider even harvesting. There's another spot down here where we're going to go and look. I usually find some. Well, you guys, I'm walking down through the woods here, and it's kind of strange. There's a little hen right there. I might pick that one. These guys are not very big. I don't know what the deal is. And I mean, it's not that they're not very big, but they're not growing either, you know? See that? We've had rain, we've had cool weather, and we've had warm weather. You'd think that would kind of signify some growth. I mean, this is a massive, large oak growth. I mean, this thing is, I don't know how, probably a million years old. Okay, it's not a million years old, but it's old. Why are these little tiny hens, and like I said, you can tell that they're not fresh. I mean, they're not babies because the fronds on them are already big. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I'll probably pick these two just to get a meal. I'm gonna check these other trees here, and there's also, I mean, there's other mushrooms around here that we might be able to find. There's usually some chickens around here too. Alright, you guys, I picked a couple tiny hens. You can see this one's already starting to dry out, so they wouldn't have grown into anything special. So then might as well harvest them and get a little something off of them. I'm walking through the woods here. I can see on this tree over here, see white sticking out. I'm thinking they're oyster mushrooms. That's not 100% for sure. Oh yeah, that's what they are. Right? Yeah. Hey. Oh, there's some more. Right there. You guys. Might be another. These are definitely oyster mushrooms though, you guys. Fall oysters. Sit my hands down for a minute here. Pull these out. And there's a few more right here. All right, here we go. Some oysters here. So these aren't the really, really good oysters you guys find in the springtime on popple trees. These are, I believe people call them elm oysters. They grow in the fall on elm trees. Often, if you look around, you'll see them sticking out of knot holes and stuff on trees. Fortunately, here's a dead elm just laying on the ground, and these are they're not all full of bugs and whatnot. The caps on these are pretty tasty. So I took these ones here, and I left the stump there, and there are my little hens. Okay, you guys, I got those mushrooms there. I'm about 99% sure those are elm oysters. I'm not going to eat them or anything. I'm going to check them out when I get home. So do not eat them, okay, unless you're absolutely sure what they are. So I was just walking out of here, and I seen this big old gnarly oak, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't check that oak tree. Let's go walk down by it. Can you see what I can see right here? That hen is a freaking giant, you guys. Like huge. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. Look at the size of this hen. Compared to my hand. My gosh, it is a monster. It's still good. You can. It's starting to drop some spores down here though. So that means it's teetering on the edge of being past what I would do. But it's not. It's not curling. It's not brown. It's just really nice on top here. Once these little bristles start showing up, you guys, underneath, it means it's getting close to past primal. Yeah, that's still good. We're gonna take this thing home with us, you guys, because I want to make sure I have some. All right, you guys, this hen, I'm not kidding you, it hurts. It hurts to hold it up. I would say that it's a solid 25 plus pounds. I'm not sure. I think I have a scale back in my boat at home. I might try to weigh it, you guys. Like it is so big. It's a freaking monster, by far the biggest one I've ever had. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's like dragging a deer out. Darn near. Not even kidding you. So, carrying this mushroom back. Talk about my luck. Got this one, I got the smaller hens, I got the oysters right here. And then on top of it, what happens? Boom. Freaking gorgeous chicken of the woods, you guys. Look at this. And it's prime. It might be I wouldn't say, it's not like bad, you know. It's nice to get them a little bit earlier maybe. But look at this. I've been wanting some chicken this year too. Nice chicken of the woods here. This is Laetoporus sulphureus. It's the yellow sulfur shelf. See, they have a yellow color around the whole rim of the mushroom, you guys. And they grow on wood. The brother, sister, whatever you want to call it, to this mushroom is called Laetoporus cincinnatus, and you will find it growing on the ground around oak trees. It does not grow up off the ground on trees like this. Question is, how am I going to carry back like 40 pounds of mushrooms? My arms literally are sore. Actually, my elbows mostly, my forearms. Got that tendonitis and whatnot going on. Beautiful, you guys. So with this one, like the core of it is not going to be that good. So, you could take the core and make it into, stock or whatever you want for soups. But I'm going to end up taking the outside edge of this, probably. That's going to be the more tender part. It still bruises when you put your hands on it. That means the outside edge, probably 3 inches, is still going to be nice and edible. So we're going to take that with us. Oh, now that we're out of the woods, you guys can see a little bit better. Here's the top of this mushroom. You can see it's a little past prime here, but it's not. It's not way past prime. These tear really nicely, nice and brown and soft on this thing. And then we got my oysters here and my chickens. So one of the basic traits of this mushroom is you'll find them growing right next to mature oak trees, okay? You're not going to find them growing generally next to like a 10 or 15 inch oak. Generally it's going to be monster ones or just bigger ones that are probably 15 plus inches in diameter. And they really don't look like any other mushrooms. So yeah, I see my truck's littered with fishing gear. It's normal. They don't look like any other mushroom. So if you see a giant mushroom that looks like a big, they say hen of the woods because it looks like a hen chicken all hunched down. But if you see one of these next to an oak tree, they have white pores underneath. They smell really good. Look up ram's head, sheep's head, hen of the woods, Gifola, Frondosa. Any of those names of this mushroom, you guys, is very accurate. It's fantastic. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna have to tear this down and freeze it. I vacuum pack it and freeze it raw, but there's gonna be bugs and stuff in here. And I'll clean all that out, so I'll have a bunch of this for winter time. Yeah. So just a little foraging video for you guys. I know I haven't put out many this year just because it was dry out all summer. It was so dry out all summer long, like drier than a popcorn fart in church, and nothing grew. We had a massive drought here. Our rivers and lakes and everything are down like 2.5, 3 feet. So we started getting rain about a month ago, and I've been out looking, and like I said, I found those two little ones. I've seen other counties posting lots of big hens, lots of chickens. So I came up to this spot here. Normally about August 25th this place starts producing. It is now September 18th, and I found 4 tiny dried up ones and 1 gigantic monstrous mammoth mamma jamma. By far the biggest one I've ever found. I don't know what it weighs, you guys. You might see a little video after this of me weighing it, but if I had to guess, I would say between 25 and 30 pounds. It's very heavy. Carrying it out, don't tell anybody, but I was getting winded. I just set it down twice. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will put well, if you see this video is a little bit longer, I'm going to try to weigh it on video right now. Thanks, you guys. Alright, little bonus footage here, you guys. Got my hen here. I just did some stuff to, just so I have a way to weigh it. I'll put this in, oops, hold on. There you go. See, it's on 0. Ugh. Oh, 21 pounds, 3 ounces, you guys. This hen of the wood weighs. And I mean, these are going to weigh nothing. I mean, it's just a strap. I mean, take away the 3 ounces maybe. That's a 21 pound hen of the woods. That is freaking insane. Anyway, peace.
I was angry.